Hello and welcome, Cookie Runners, and this game is called Just Daytona as well. So before we're gonna begin the lap times or just gonna be going for all cars, I'm gonna be linking description on this game. And because all of you just try to do like this one, and because if you try to start to playing this game, now in a private server instead of going to a public server. Which means that I should lead to something kind of a maneuverous chaos, and it was such a mess in the public server. Now in this private server, now let's gonna be telling you all the cars, and we have spectation available in literally today. And because if I just gonna be clicking around settings or some kind of other kinds of things, the menu sounds are just punk sound as well, so because of all the sudden. So I'm just gonna be picking up the volume is always to set to 3. And the good thing was just gonna be clicking out for this one. So all you have to do is not gonna be clicking around for this one. So there must be one spectate button inside of this one. The spectate menu is available for this one, and we're gonna be spawning some kinds of cars itself. As you can press further settings as well, as you can see, to put around here, and that sounds like a real punk like the cell. We got for Just Daytona, that must be the title of this today, and because we're in 500 subscribers, and this track and this feature must be missing around for here, and just like in some kind of a little bit part for last year by 2021, it's gone missing for just literally. And because we have for just depth of field, just gonna be turning off the depth of field. The reflections is absolutely not gonna be taken around for just extremely too real. So I'm just gonna be turning off. And the shadows, do not turn off the shadows as well. So as you can see, we're just gonna be closing around here. And these are the tracks we'll have for selection, everything as well. So there must be Super Ponco Raceway, Charlotte Motor Speedway, Atlanta Motor Speedway, and the Talladega Super Speedway. And I couldn't absolutely to try to do this. So let's see for the reflections of the map for this. And I just walk, but since I just literally speed myself for our fast walk, and because it does look like Cookie Run like this one, so it just wasn't a Cookie Run character like these just shapes and beats. Let's spawn the Chevy Camaro, and it's gonna be waiting, and there must be it is. So if you're just gonna be driving with this car and whatever, if I'm just gonna be turning on the reflections on, I couldn't able to do like this. Let's turn on the reflections, and as you can see, the cars is gonna be going. Why like is this enough? It's not gonna be too much reflections, and about this is absolutely too much as well. So we're gonna be driving around for this vehicle, and as you can see, let's drive around over here. As you can see, for hearing this car for a very loud time, I cannot able to enter schemes. This is gonna be a custom series in about NASCAR series for today, and it's very a lot of things to do so, but whatever that we're going to be changed to current schemes. You can actually change the current schemes in a little bit for a most likely of various conditions, about up to 24 to 25. So absolutely it doesn't reveal for this today, and it cannot believe it that should not able to do so, like I say. So up to 99 for the numbers, as this is the number 37, right? So it does not gonna be doing like this one. So the number 43 is available, or some kinds of numbers can not be revealed as well. So there's the number 48, there's the number 62, the number 77 is absolutely pretty quite perfect. By year 2021, I remember that this car was absolutely insane, as the tires or some kind of rims, it just went back in NASCAR Adrenaline 2.0. So I suggest I'm gonna be doing for just literally for, it's not gonna be tomorrow for like a guess. So I'm just gonna be changing current scheme, and that must be Daniel Suarez in the number 99, Esquadra 99 as even possible, and back into standard version as literally as possible. So we're done with this like this one, as I can delete the vehicle. And the next one is the Toyota Supra Xfinity as even as possible. You can change the schemes of the Toyota Supra as well to change every numbers as well. The next one is Ford Mustang, which is I'm gonna be revealing first, as literally right now. So as you can see, to jump on to this vehicle, let's gonna be revealed for the number 2 to number 4 Kevin Harvick, and to number 6 to number 10 as even possible. And that must be for Ryan Blaney, champion of the 2020 winner in the Talladega series. So I'm not gonna be pretty sure I will know this. So I'm gonna be talking around for here or him next time. So the next one is gonna be the number 17. This is absolutely gonna be putting around for self-hurt. The number 21 is absolutely, it's not my favorite for around for this. It's just a little bit classic, but tonight Ford's is gonna be doing like this one, and if this is absolutely gonna be making changes to the number 21 schemes. And the number 22 must be Daytona winner. It could be this guy over here. So another 32. The number 33 is absolutely such as not classic for this one. The number 38 is absolutely I'm going to be using for this car as Days of Thunder. And a lot of these things and more of these cars and crazy a lot of these things. Number 53 to number 55. I cannot believe it that was going to be using for the number 78. It's absolutely, I think this is something kind of a NASCAR 2020 series. And which is going to be using for NASCAR Heat Fight. And then that wasn't going to be pretty excited for just about for this thing. So, I'm not pretty sure that I can't believe it. And finally, we're just going back into this one. Once I just deleted the vehicle, let's just gonna be spawn a car of tomorrow with this wing. So absolutely you can change of this scheme. So absolutely if you jump inside and change the current scheme into kinds of a lot of things is number 9. And anything which is probably gonna be to say. And this is absolutely for just Gran Turismo 5 reference. And I'm absolutely pretty good. It's very all of this one. So another one is the Ford Fusion, the car of tomorrow wing as well. So let's gonna be driving here, and we do not able to do like this one. So all cars and schemes, but it's personally that we should be gonna be taking a lot, and there must be a lot of schemes, everything in this one. And this is gonna be such as a lot of these things. Is not gonna be classic. The number 21 should be the modern version as the number 21, and that must be the Esquadra Goose 99, the Goose Esquadra 99. So I just jump out of the vehicle and deleted itself. Toyota car of tomorrow wing must be the number 00. So I'm gonna be using for the most famous numbers as well. So instead of number 36, there's a number 47. The number 55 could be a mother for like these things as well. The number 66, and there we go. There must be the most famous numbers, everything. It's not going to be using like this one, and because absolutely another Gran Turismo 5 reference does not exist, or just really isn't it for inside of these NASCAR games. And around throughout the years in NASCAR 2018, 2009, the most classic things in that I'm just going to be using the number 87. And it's not going to be spotted our new sponsorships anymore. So let's going to be deleting up for this one. And we got the 2012 car of tomorrow vehicles. As another one is the Dodge car of tomorrow. It still exists for today. It's not exist for, no longer exist by the year 2020s. And because of this one wasn't able to do the sale, and because I'm probably not sure it won't be gonna be to do like it's gonna be enough. And next one is Lightning McQueen, and found out in 400 subscribers event. Now we just saw him for the very first time when I was very small. The first time that I watched was actually right him. So if you jump into this vehicle, McQueen doesn't need no schemes. And that pops up is absolutely going to be official partnerships around for here. So I'm just going to be using for jump out, and it doesn't have no schemes. But I'm probably, if I jump out of the car despawns, and because it does not get to be nowhere to be left. And if I just respawn the cars and has schemes over there, there must be a newly versions of the Dynaco Mcqueen and the Cars 3 Mcqueen as well. So another one will be the 2003s like this one. Once I just gonna be spawning the Generation 4. This is the NASCAR 2003 season for this one. This must be some kind of just a little bit too small, but this feature is gonna be a little bit long for just right now. If I just gonna be drive for this vehicle, I'm gonna be changing the current schemes, and this current scheme must be the Chevy Monte Carlo, but always Chevy Monte Carlo for all of this one. So a lot of things we're just gonna be using for some kind of Michael Waltrip style and some kind of other kinds of these things. And there must be no names on the top of their back windshield as well. So there's the number 24, and that must be the Gordon style for last amount of years ago. The next one, the number 25, number 27, number 29, number 30, and this is gonna be something a lot of these cars as well. But everything is always Chevy Monte Carlo. What about the Ford Taurus? And the Pontiac Grand Prix is to do like this one. So what about the Pontiac GTO? That's not gonna be existed for sure in 2003. 1987 Chevy. That must be a Dale Earnhardt. And another one, the 1990s Generation 4. It's possibly that we're going to be doing another one. So as you can change the schemes of today's ones, that must be going to be Days of Thunder versions of these ones. And because you can actually change schemes. Because if I'm just going to be saying for all cars and schemes without any lap times as well. And because this is going to be very too much. And a little bit for very much as well. So that must be the video might be able to get over minutes as well. That should be going to be very too much is even possible. So I'm going to be using the number 41. And I'm just going to be skipping away for just going to be using the number 41. Where's the number 41 as well? So this is the number 42 as the Pontiac Grand Prix. So this is where I just look onto it for just only one thing. And because of that, some kind of sponsorships like this one. And this is gonna be the real Days of Thunder and around for this year. So I absolutely jumped the car and it finally despawned the vehicle. And finally the Toyota Camry is literally even possible. So when does it has enough? So it's gonna be using for a Chevy 2012. This is gonna be something it's a little bit favorite. So as you can see for changing around for the schemes, so I just literally messed around for this one. So I'm just gonna be respawn number 1, number 5, Kyle Larson style, and this is not gonna be real as for just only one thing. The number 24 Gran Turismo 5 style as 2012. Let's jump here and return to Toyota Camry. And let's gonna be changing current schemes of number 11 Danny Hamlin, and the number 18 must be this is not the real Kyle Busch as well, and he just moved into the number team and changed him into number 8. It's still always 18. There's the number 9 T-Rex, Christopher Bell is another one for this one. The number 23 is the DoorDash staying for FHR's Brownie. It was absolutely good. He's been fired for DoorDash as well. So another one is the number 95 and the number 96 and the number 97 and return back into color red. So that is gonna be all. And finally, this must be, you cannot able to drive a pace car or something. Is it gonna be required for Game Pass? And I don't think so, that we should be able to do like this one. This is a NASCAR truck, and you can change the current schemes into Chevy Silverado, Toyota Tundra, and Ford F-150 as well. So, and because of these, all of the schemes wasn't going to be pretty such as very perfect. And the body looks like a Chevy Silverado. And because a few more numbers later, as I kind of believe this is not going to be way more insane about for this. And a lot of these things is going to be such as numerous numbers is gonna be very too much. And this is something kind of a lot of these things. There must be too many schemes around for this NASCAR truck. And I'm not gonna be probably way that I'm just gonna be saying around for this vehicle. And the last one is the ARC8. This is absolutely gonna be very too much. And Toyota, and exactly is, it's very far and it's too hard. The Ford Xfinity is gonna be right over here, and the Chevy Xfinity is gonna be a lot of these things. And finally, Toyota 2012, and I can't believe it. This is the 2009, and I don't think so. That is gonna be all of these things. And finally, Chevy 2016. This is absolutely the last times of the favorites of these ones, and because this is some kind of this. And finally, the next gen Chevy. And because it's not required for 1,000 subscribers, but finally I might gonna be doing this for at least a time. So I'm gonna be responding to the next gen Toyota. Wasn't gonna be suitable to everyone, so it's been under development as well. The 1987 Buick Oldsmobile, and oh my gosh, this is something kind of, it's been a lot for times. 1987 Ford Thunderbird, and it looks like this is gonna be for some kind of a 210 miles per hour, and for some other kinds of terms. If I just gonna be jump into this vehicle, I'm gonna be using for the number 21 as well. This video is got to be over 15 minutes at this time. And the next gen Ford Mustang is the last one for over here. And I'm pretty sure this is all the next generation vehicles as well. Finally, next generation, the Gen 7 soft body is even possible as well. So I think we're just gonna be resetting for the damage. So as you can see, it must be look perfect around for this. It doesn't gonna be seems to be real. And for something, this is some kind of a various mistake. It's something kind of a realistic simulations or something for it. All soft bodies as well. The Generation 6 soft bodies is all about for this one. Car of Tomorrow wing with a soft body as well. So I can't believe it. This is absolutely going to be doing for just only for favorites. The Generation 4 soft body was absolutely pretty hurting as well. The 1990 soft body is going to be literally Chevy Monte Carlo, and that was going to be pretty hurt for this vehicle. And the final thing is the 2001 Chevy soft body. It is going to be another favorite of this vehicle, and it will be exactly number 3. And I know that must be some kind of Piston Cup references and Cars 3 references, and the world great thing for just a little bit for a World Piston Cup Series or World Grand Prix. And the golfing time as well. The golfing time is gonna be using for a turbo nitrous. It has a jet engine, and it might able to get for. I just spawn for I just gonna be spawning for a golf cart for a very first time. There must be golf carts in this game. The golf carts inside of this game. And finally, Florida Man car will be absolutely a Generation 6 vehicle, as unusually. This is gonna be such as a very terrifying idea. So if I just gonna be driving in this vehicle, that must be a largest rear wing or spoiler as well, and there must be a jet engine inside of it for a front vehicle, and inside of this turbo massive vehicle as well. So that is all of the vehicles in just Daytonas in this server as well. So if you enjoy for this video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe and click that bell. Thank you for watching and for this video, and as always, and don't forget to link in the descriptions and for this one, and as you can play for around with this, you can enjoy your race and be careful. Just follow the rules before you go, and have fun racing without going to be crashing for at least. So thanks for watching in today's video, and I hope you see you in another video for this one. And next time we'll be going to be doing 4 lap times against qualifying and one of these games. And if this game is going to be underrated, it won't be absolutely to do like I say, and I swear it cannot be something kind of and ended up getting underrated as well. So if this is gonna be really popular and should be game to stay underrated because this game contains copyrighted stuff and some models like itself, and you can teleport all of the tracks. And thanks for watching. And about that, I'm gonna be see you onto the track, I guess. The game is linked in the description down below, and this is Turbo Concept signing off.